What is up, guys? Welcome back, and in today's video we are showing a 5-0 run we went on using the same team as we have been using since the start of this season, just because I'm not messing around. I'm trying to get to rank 10 this season, so I'm using a very meta lineup, but there's such a solid team that you're gonna see in today's video how many of our opponents actually just quit because we were we like locked the match, and so we locked in the win, so they gave up, and it was just, man, I wish every set could be like this because it'd be so awesome. Not to mention save a lot of time, but we don't always get that lucky. Every now and then you do get a set where you win a lot of leads and you just like everything happens the way it's supposed to, but then you get those sets where you run into all those counters and it just sucks. You think the game is rigged, and I've been there before. So yeah, anyways, let's just get into the first battle and see how we do. Alright, so we got James X Swan in the first game. We're leading ALTARIA and we run into a Tropia, so this is a perfect lead. I'm gonna get the switch tray window up just because I'm anticipating a switch, and he does switch to Bastiodon. And so we just go autopilot, DEOXYS. We can let one of these charge moves go. I think Stone Edge is the better one to throw, so the fact that he threw Flamethrower definitely did not need to shield that. And I might not even need to shield this next one, but I think I'm trying to farm him down, and we get the farm down, so we have 2 shields and switch advantage. Tropius comes back in, and we're going to throw a Rock Slide, which is a pretty effective move. I mean, I think it's neutral, I want to say, because, yeah, I mean, the flying and then grass, so... But anyways, definitely better to throw, I think, than the Thunderbolt. It's just more energy efficient. Yeah, it is actually is super effective. So there you go. The red shield lets you know that. So, anyways, we have obviously we're gonna go in with ALTARIA. So he switches. We go into Whiscash, and definitely want to throw Hydro Pump here. It does more damage, and he's throwing the Mud Bomb, so that's good. That means that when my ALTARIA does come in, I don't have to worry about a Blizzard as much, and he's just going to keep throwing Mud Bombs, which is, I think, a good play because we resist Ice, and so it wouldn't really be a smart move to throw Blizzard. So yeah, Hydro Pump, look at how much damage Hydro Pump does to Whiscash. Whiscash is super beefy, like it has a lot of HP, so definitely nice to be able to hit it with that much damage with a water move. Okay, so we're going to let this one obviously go down because we don't need Azu anymore. We're just going to come in with ALTARIA, and pretty straightforward textbook win here. And so yeah, our opponent just realizes it, and there's quit number 1 for this set. And I do that a lot too. I mean, it's normal. There's no point. You're not going to win. There's no point. But anyways, it's just funny because in this set we just have that happen so many times. Okay, we have Whiscash. Now here I was counting the moves. Right at 9 I switch because it takes 9 mud shots to get to a Blizzard, but he was going for the bait anyways, and so I guess it was good that I didn't shield. I didn't do as much damage as a Blizzard would have, but anyways, I was just being a little cheeky there. But I just get really nervous against Whiscash, against ALTARIA, because it go either way. If they land the Blizzard, you're done. If they do Mud Bomb and you don't shield, you don't fall for it, then like you're in a really good spot. So it's just like a coin flip, and I try to avoid those when I can, but in this case I was trying to avoid it but also have him waste energy at the same time because I wanted to keep my ALTARIA alive just in case. Okay, so Azu is in, and we are just going to come in with our own Azu. And again, this is the situation I run into so many times, and which is why I run Play Rough. Because you win the mirror match if they don't have it. And so here we have Skarmory, and this is okay. We can hold our own with Skarmory. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shield this one and go for my own Sky Attack. And it's going to not do a lot of damage, but we're getting close. The Dragon Breath will chunk it down, and we just are able to finish off the farm down. So we just throw our energy at Azumarill, and we just come in with our own. I'm just going to let this go. I was trying to switch, but it doesn't really matter at this point because I did get a little attack off there. We have a big HP advantage, so we're just going to go Play Rough, and it looks like I think No, our opponent does finish this one. I know one of our opponents quits in this situation, but he goes for the Hydro Pump. And yeah, this was the move. Okay, this was the match. So he realizes even with a shield, he's not going to get to enough Hydro Pumps to KO me, so they just quit. Okay, so the third game, we lose the lead really bad here. So we auto switch into DEOXYS, which is our safe switch. They go into Azumarill, so a lot of Azus on these teams. And so I'm going for the shield bait here. And let's see if they fall for it. They do, which is awesome. Okay, so now we're going to go for a Thunderbolt. We might go for the double bait. It's really, like, I don't know. I don't go for double bait that often, especially because I'm about to die anyways. If you're going to faint anyways, there's no point in baiting. So I threw a Thunderbolt there. And we do get the shield, or he doesn't shield us. That was awesome, actually. So Ice Beam, yeah, that'll KO us. That's fine. We come in with Azumarill, and why is that name so hard to pronounce now? Ever since I looked it up, I can't say it anymore. So I'm just so used to saying Azumarill, or I'm just so used to saying that. Anyways, play rough, got a shield, and then Marowak comes in. So I don't actually think that was the best shield, but we know that we have an Azu in the back for Marowak, so this is pretty much going to be a win here. He lands a Shadow Ball. There's no point in me shielding any of these moves because I'm going to save my shield for Azumarill. And yeah, Marowak goes down anyways. We got Wigglytuff still in the back. I forgot about that. So definitely really good that we got that Sky Attack off. That was pretty nice. But I don't even know if that mattered because we could have gotten to a Hydro Pump anyways. So I go for the Play Rough because that also I think would have been enough. And he puts Azu in to take the damage. I shield. It was good games a little while ago. I don't think there was anything they could have done to win that. And they quit. So this happens, I think this is the most time that's happened in one set. I was like feeling so good about life, and then yeah, the next few sets didn't go as well, obviously, but we did win more than we lost, so I'm pretty happy with our record so far. And we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. I think I'm like 43 and 60 something. Like I have a 69.4% win rate right now, which I'm happy with. That's definitely enough to get you way up there. The tricky part is keeping that. All right, so we got Skarmory. He goes down. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so we got the Alolan Raichu. Sorry, I kind of went on a little ramble there, but gonna go for the Rock Slides because that's the best move to throw, obviously, because it's electric, so no point in throwing electric. Electric resists itself, so definitely want to go Rock Slide. And he goes for the Thunder Punch, and that's fine. So here I go Altaria because Altaria is neutral to electric, whereas Azu is weak to it. But man, Wild Charge is just so crazy. As you might know, they recently increased the damage output of that move, but it does lower the defense by 2 stages. So if you throw it twice, you're basically going to melt after that. But man, does it hit really, really hard. It's crazy. I think it's 100 damage now. It's nuts. It sucks to get hit with that from anything, to be honest. Unless you're like double resistant to it. It sucks. Okay, so we have a Hydro Pump Azu, and we have Play Rough. Again, this is why we went Play Rough. It's just gonna happen so many times, and they quit. And they quit again. So we're just like on fire right now with these Play Rough. Azu is the MVP, hands down, on my team. So don't tell anybody. Shh, let's hope this video doesn't get too many views. It's kind of catch-22. I wanted to get views, but I also don't. Because, yeah, we don't want to let the secret get out. It's only for you guys who are watching. Okay, we got Grottle. Not expecting to see that. And I wasn't sure if he had a Frenzy Plant. I just wasn't too familiar with Grottle. I don't play it a lot. I know... No, wait, it doesn't have Frenzy Plant. That would be... No, Torterra. I don't know. I wasn't thinking, but it's intimidating when you go against a Pokemon you haven't played a lot. But we get to the Rock Slide just barely, and they let it go, which gives us switch advantage, which is perfect because now I can come in with Altaria. And yeah, Azu, Bastiodon came in, we switched to Azu, pretty straightforward from here. And he throws Flamethrower, not definitely not the recommended move. Flamethrower and Stone Edge charge at the same time, I believe, so you would want to throw Stone Edge against an Azu, not Flamethrower. But yeah, okay, so we're getting a little close here. I'm kind of flirting here with fainting, but throws Flamethrower again, so we're just gonna try to farm this one down. And so we do. So now it's like just play rough, and then we have a Sky Attack I'm sure that we can get to. And yeah, it's gonna be good games here. We get to the play rough anyways. So there you have it. We have the win. Yeah, I kind of flex here, to be honest. I didn't need to. I know Sludge Bomb will hurt a little bit, but I know it won't KO, so I just don't shield it. A little bit of a flex. It's kind of fun to do sometimes. Anyways, yeah, alright. 5-0, so stoked about that. We're currently almost at rank 7 right now, but we are not quite there. That Beldum was garbage, I think. So yeah. Anyways, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below how you guys are doing so far in Season 2. A lot of people that I talk to on Discord, they're already at rank 7, but depending on their badge counts, their ratings vary quite a bit, like by as much as 100 points. And so if you are confused why you're ranked 7 with such a low rating and someone else that you know has a higher rating with the same number of wins, it is because unfortunately it has to do with the number. It has to do with the number of wins you have on your badge. And if you don't have a lot of wins on your Great League badge, for example, you're not going to start out at a higher rating. I don't know why they do that. I think, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think they do that because it pairs the better players with the better players, so that you're not getting paired up with like people who are really, really good and experienced. Maybe that's why. I guess. I think so. It makes the most sense to me. And that way, if you're, let's say you have less wins on your badge, you're playing other people with less wins on their badge, so it's more even playing field. I think that's actually why. I never really stopped to think about it until now. I just thought it was weird, but now it makes sense. So yeah, I guess there you have it. So anyways, we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.